I gave myself 1 week to master simple editing to hopefully get better placements in this week's solo cash cup. Last week I missed out on qualifying, and that for a simple reason. My edits were just absolutely trash. So what a better way than fixing that by switching to Fortnite's new editing settings. Simple edits for 1 week. And that's starting out with day number 1. This felt like learning a whole new input. With my old way of editing being confirm edit on release, simple edits would ultimately remove completely the option to manually edit, as well as releasing and selecting tiles. Not only was it hard, but I was also messing up constantly and leading myself to get frustrated. I did want to see my initial fighting skills with simple editing though, so I went to realistic 1v1s and practiced there for this day. Now the first problem I ran into was doing unoptimal edits, or simply just doing random edits for no benefit. In many of my fights, I would rely on the opponent to actually try to hit their shots instead of me trying to go for a better peek. For example, in this fight, I boxed the enemy, but a better player would have just actually hit their shot and probably bailed me out. I did know that this problem would get better over time this week, so I didn't really take much attention to it. Even with this slight problem, I actually managed to get a few rounds on this guy, who was actually pretty sweaty. Okay, maybe I did get humbled a few times, but for the first day, it wasn't too bad. But if I wanted to call for the solo cash cup, I knew that I had to put a lot more work into this. This meant that on day 2, I actually had to focus on the real things, and those were edit courses. The main one I was going to use is Raider's new editing map. With it being separated in 3 sections, I decided to set myself a benchmark for the start of this week. So hopefully I'll be able to get a better time by the end of it. Now I knew that some sections were a little bit easier than others, so I decided to remove them from my training. The main thing I struggled with this edit course was to actually place my crosshair in the correct position when editing. This happened a lot with the stair and the cone because you have to place your crosshair in a precise position to actually do the edit you want. But on the flip side, I was actually going pretty fast with these courses. Finally, after doing the course, I wasn't really satisfied with my results, so I ended up doing 4 different edit courses between day number 3 and 4. So when I got back to it on day number 5, I actually got a better score. But not too fast, because in day number 3 and 4, I split these 2 days into 2 different segments. Day number 3 would be dedicated to piece control tunnels and overall drills, and day number 4 to 1v1s, and basically just put everything I learned to practice against creative players. First, with the piece control tunnels, I had a lot of trouble flipping the ramps, or simply just editing in a way that I could actually pass through the tunnel. With the many angles that the tunnel actually has to offer, it's a lot harder to edit your ramps, especially when you try to go down or up. There were some cases that I actually had to move my character because there was no option for me to edit the ramp in a way that I could actually move. Same principle goes for the cone, but it was actually a lot easier with them. Now I could see a lot of the progress that I made in the past 3 days was very significant, which is why I'll move on to the next segment. When I was 1v1ing these players, I'm gonna be straightforward, I was absolutely dogging on them, so I can't lie, all this progress was actually showing off. And now it was time for day 5, but something I quickly realized is that I've never played an actual real game. If I wanted to be able to fight these solo cash cup players, I'd actually have to be able to hold my weight in some real games. So what a better way than playing some Unreal ranked solo lobbies. Holy. How is he not dead? Not that way. Oh my. Damn, this guy's sweaty, yo. Oh my! Nice, full box. Oh my. What? Bruh. No. And now it's day 6. It was time to finally put everything I learned into practice. First, I rehit the same 4 editing maps that I did prior this week, which ultimately led me to beat my 4 high scores. I was almost as good with simple edits than without them, so I knew that for the solo cash cup, it'd be a lot easier than last time. A lot of the players don't use simple edits, which meant I probably will have an upper hand. And now is finally the day. Day number 7. Went to ready up, loaded into a match, and suddenly I couldn't simple edit. So yeah, I found out that you couldn't use simple edits in competitive. I didn't want this whole week of practicing to go to waste though, so I decided to 1v1 my friend that has 1.5k earning. And to be honest, if I could beat him best of 5, I think it's a success.
I'm gonna get humble, bro. This shit butter shit is too tea, bro.
Alright.
That shit is tea,
So bad!
I haven't tried it at all yet, bro. Is it actually like really good or not? Sure, bro. I'm the piscinator.
No. For 7 days, bro?
Yeah, 7 days. Oh, hold on that
Bro, it's so impossible, bro. Like, no, bro, stop, stop, stop!
Yeah.
You almost got a full box, bro.
50 and then I can't reset because I'm controlling. I'm scared right there, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god! Yes. How was that yours, bro? Yes.
What?
Bro, leave me alone, bro. No, bro. What?
I forgot it's not what the fuck?
How are you not dead?
Oh, bad.
No, bro! Whoa, that was 1 week of training just to get absolutely destroyed. And sadly, I don't think simple edits are just worth it to actually stick to them. But it was worth a try.